again,
you could operate heavy machinery almost at this point. These guys can't even drive a fucking Honda to work. I mean, it's embarrassing.
Hold on, he's at it again. Hold on.
This is Vince again?
Yep, hold on. Go away. Go away. Hey. 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 Vámonos. Vámonos. Get out of here.
No quiero cerveza.
Get out of here. Leave. Ándale. Ándale. No patty nada. Es. Vámonos. 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 Vámonos.
No quiero. No quiero.
Vámonos. Vámonos. All right, now I'm going to fucking kick this guy's ass.
Uh-oh. We got a problem.
Now I'm going to kick his ass.
We got a problem.
Please go, bye, go.
Yeah, vamonos isn't really the right term to be using.
Knock on my door again. You and I are going to have a problem. Leave now. Leave now. You knock on my door again, I'm going to hit you. I know. No. Leave. Knock on the door again. Then we're going to have problems.
I must say I don't sign off on this treatment of people delivering, but no, this is where I do differ from John. I'm going to laugh at it, but I would not support this. People have done this shit to me too, so I know how it feels. But okay, shut up. I'm not saying anything. Silencio, por favor.
Calling emergency services on speaker.
Hold
on.
Calling
911.
the cops. Hold on.
Okay, John's back. How we doing?
Here's the issue now. This guy wouldn't leave. Now, I just called the cops. I got his license plate. He thinks I didn't get it because he drove backwards. But either way, he wouldn't leave then. So
Hispanic gentleman?
No, but he would not leave. Like I said leave and he wouldn't. But he was taping me.
What was he delivering? What did he have?
One Heineken, which is a Vince thing. So if it was Vince, you know. But again, this is how they get their jollies. And I'm sure you heard me say fucking leave. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Why does he want an incident? Like, just fucking leave, bro.
Now, let me see. I just talked to the police. I said, am I allowed? I don't know. I don't want to get arrested, right? So am I allowed, if someone's on my property and I tell them to leave and they don't leave, I asked them, am I allowed to remove them myself?
You are in Florida.
Well, I got to find that out. Seriously, because this guy wouldn't leave. I could have fucking annihilated him, even with the one hand. But still, it's like, I'm in the privacy.
You made it very clear that he was not welcome. And once you're made clear of that, you got to fucking leave.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't a DoorDash guy. This was a guy. This was a dabbler.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't asking for a driver's license.
So Vince is sending Confederates to your house?
Well, I don't know if it was Vince. I'm not going to accuse him of that. But the guy was taping me. He had his phone out the whole time. You know?
So I guess we got to stay tuned for Reddit tonight. I'm sure somebody.
Oh, I'm sure the shitway probably sent them. But again, I don't give a fuck because, I mean, he's going to keep banging on my fucking door. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's an act of aggression against you.
But again, this is okay to these guys. I said, get the fuck out of here. He goes, here, this is for you, your favorite bag. I go, I don't want it. Leave. No, he was like, I go, do you want me to hit you? I mean, seriously, get off my property. He wouldn't. There's your tape, guys. Get off my property. I said leave. Underlay. Do you want me to hit you? There you go.
I had one of these losers today on Twitter with your face as an avatar giving me shit saying, Dan, you're the biggest fucking loser in the world. I said, dude, look in the fucking mirror, bro. You're every minute of your day, you're obsessed with a 60-year-old man. Like, what's wrong with you? These fucking people, man. I don't know. I can't even understand it.
But if the guy doesn't leave, Dan, I got to look it up because I don't know what my rights are, and I got to find out.
Are you armed? Do you have protection? Yeah.
Yes. I don't. This is the only arm I need.
Yeah, I have a shotgun myself, so I see my address posted all over the internet. I'm like, yeah, well, I got a pistol grip shotgun, so enter at your own risk.
They had committing defiant trespass, the first degree misdemeanor in Florida. Immediately call 911. Let's see. I could use force, but non-deadly force. So yeah, as long as I said,
give him a roundhouse kick, put him out of his, knock him out, and call the cops.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. And but again, this is the harassment that all these people love. Just harass somebody.
Whack him with a rolling pin.
This is the first time a guy wouldn't leave. Normally Vince will have him come. I'll tell him to leave, and then they come back, and then I'll tell him to leave again. That's Vince's MO. This time, the guy was just at my door with the fucking thing, just taping me, saying, "Here's my beer," and I said, "Fucking leave," fucking unbelievable. Danny was trashing you on the phone to Lucy. Yeah, okay, but it's just it's fucking harassment.
Yeah, these guys, they play by their own set of rules. If you did any of the things to them that they do to you, it would be all over the internet. They'd be doing 5-hour shows about it.
And the guy had an Audi. So he has some money. And this is what he's resorting to. What I mean? And he had this little brand. He was about 5'3". He had a baseball hat. And my camera has him. I just realized my camera has him.
Sounds like a Dabbleverse guy.
Yeah, but my camera has a picture of him too. Yeah, I'll show it.
Expose him.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. Yeah, this is the guy. Oh, hold on. No activity. That's me. Hold on. That's me on the phone with the police. Hold on. Let's see. That's me. Oh, here's a loser. There he is.
Got him. Looks like that Bacon Bits guy.
Is that who it is?
I don't know. It looks like one of those Shuli rump swabs. They all look like that. That's the average Shuli fan. That's what they look like. 5'3", beard to hide their jawline, wearing camo pants, no job, so they can do shit in the middle of the day. Delivering a beer, pants around his ass. Wearing a fucking winter hat in the middle of warm season.
I'm no pedo.
Does the video have you going out to confront him?
I think so. I think it might.
It's me.
Who the fuck is this guy thinking?
What a fucking midget.
I know. He's a tiny little guy.
He's got like 20-inch long legs. He's wearing a diaper.
Yeah, it looks like he is wearing a diaper.
Typical, yeah, somebody in the chat. Typical loser Shuley fan right here. Probably fucking stoned out of his mind.
Hold on.
If you knock on my door again, you and I are gonna have a problem. Leave now. Leave now.
At that point, you leave.
I'm gonna hit you.
And he's like,
No. Leave and knock on the door again. Then we'll get out of here. Where's your finger? Now I'm calling the cops. Where's your finger?
where's your finger? Is that what he's saying?
It was a favor, I think you said.
Oh, it was a favor.
And I just realized I have his car on my fucking other camera. So I could probably... Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it. That seems like it's it. Just for myself, if somebody was like, okay, go do this little prank and go to somebody's door. Somebody comes out and they're in my face, like, get the fuck away. I'm like, okay, I'm walking away. I didn't sign up for fucking this.
No.
Guy's got balls. I'll give him that. It probably...
Well, I don't know. I mean,
or something.
you think he'd be a tad afraid, but he wasn't, because I guess if I did something, this is what I don't know the law here. You know what I mean? So
it's weird. He said this is a favor.
Yeah,
I wonder, I wonder if Vince went on like one of those like Craigslist or Fiverr or something, said like, hey, I'll pay $50 to someone from Cape Coral and you just deliver a beer and they Venmo you $50 or something. It doesn't seem like a regular DoorDash type thing, like you said. That seems like something that they did offline somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, I have his car on here too, so I'm sure the cops could find him. But at this point, really, what did he do besides trespassing? You know what I mean? Yeah. It isn't even. I'm just trying to, talk out loud here. But there's really nothing. And I just showed you me yelling at him, so I don't know what, So I just, what? And it doesn't even look like the guy's holding the camera up to me, though.
Yeah, no, I think he's probably reading the note that Vince or whoever sent him, and I'm sure they gave him instructions.
If it's you, man, that's fucking, that's bullshit, man. Tucktown Chuck, how's the new Shit Stained album coming? Stained? I don't know.
Stained had a couple albums back in the day, but I think that's a play on words.
Oh, I see. Ryan A. Never back down, Johnny. They all need the Duke. Hey, listen, I'm not, then they had
not here for a long time, but you're here for a little bit.
Then they had a woman come right after he left with a pizza. And I said, leave. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I said, leave. I had the cop on the phone. I said, leave. And they wouldn't, and she wouldn't leave. So now I have.
What kind of pizza it was? Did you see? Was it anything? Probably shitty, like anchovies or something.
Yeah, something shitty. But I told her to leave. I gave the cops her plate. And so now, I might have to file a report against that guy. You know what I mean? Because that guy, we have a good fucking idea of him, don't we?
What I would do is I'd compile a list, maybe on a spreadsheet or a notepad. Just keep them all there. And then if you see a repeat offender, there you got him. Boom.
Oh, this is funny. Vince is saying that he won. How did he win? No, Dan, look, let's really analyze how deranged Vince is. Because this, what I'm guessing, is Vince. He views that as a win to harass somebody at their house, and he's a lawyer. Now, I'm asking you, I'm just asking a question here.
Would you want to do business with a lawyer that does this kind of behavior in his free time? It's indicative of a man with problems.
Now he's bragging that's a win? Where I'm going to file a police report. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again, then.
Yes, George, I agree. Unfortunately, Lucy didn't really do a good job of explaining things. She's a paralegal. She's good at coffee. She can get you a great coffee, give you 2 creams, 2 sugars. But if you want some legal advice, Lucy's not your gal. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not, mistreating people, blue collar workers, DoorDash people is not a funny thing. And you should respect them. I disagree with John. You should respect these folks. But if they're dabblers and they're doing this, then gloves are off.
Listen, man, I don't care what the lawyer told you. Just leave. You know, what is it? Not vámonos. Hasta la vista, baby.
Thanks, Doom. Hey, John.
Let's go or what?
One of my pals sent me the Rob Saul episode from last night. I don't know if you want to just throw it up on the screen for just a second.
Yeah, sure.
Like.
Let's go. You didn't ask about the delivery at all?
What happened this time?
Oh, I ordered that one.
Oh, you did? Nice. Beers?
Yeah, beers and some
good.
ice cream.
Oh.
I got a Yankee game to watch.
Ben and Jerry's?
No, Haagen-Dazs.
Good.
The vanilla bars with the almond and chocolate. Tucktown Chucks and more. Oh, yeah. Harass me more. For your own enjoyment. Hey, Dan. Tucktown Chuck. John is a rat bastard. I'm calling the cops. But that guy with the Audi, I mean, I don't know what he thinks. I have the plate. I have his fucking, his face now. I mean,
nice
like, what is
move.
what does he think he's going to get? Like, what will he get from this? Active warrants. Rocco's ex, Vince Aloya, gave him instructions to keep knocking. What? Do you know what that means, Dan?
Oh, I think they're saying Rocco's Twitter, X being Twitter, that he showed that Vince, the lawyer, gave him instructions to keep knocking. That was the thing that I was reading before. So I think he's just confirming that.
Give him instructions to keep knocking, and I walk out and say, fucking leave.
That's got to be against DoorDash terms of service. Like that's
is
illegal.
He a DoorDasher?
I think so. It looked like it was a DoorDash request.
In an Audi? Just dabbling. Thanks to $5. Duke, why after you said you were going to hit him, you went back in the house? Because I don't know what my rights are. Look, Dan, I don't want to get arrested. Do you understand?
It's not worth it over this bullshit, over Vince sending a Heineken to your house. It's not worth it.
It's illegal to threaten assault, criminal hypocrite. No, it's not. Florida's a stand-your-ground state. If you tell someone to get off your property and they don't, sorry. I mean, let's face it, Dan. You can't, if you tell someone to leave and they don't leave.
If he entered your house, John, I mean, all bets are off in Florida, man. That's what these people don't understand. The rules change state to state. Florida, they don't fuck around. You enter somebody's house uninvited, and you're gonna have problems.
But see, I'm so worried, Dan, that because I don't really need, another, and nor do I ever want to punch somebody. I know people like to think. See, I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't condone any violence of any kind. But That guy, as I showed you, was being a real asshole.
Yeah, he was a complete punk. You could tell when you showed the video of him. I mean, look at him. He had his pants down around his fucking ankles.
And he's a DoorDasher? Is that what they're saying?
They see, yeah, DoorDash.
It's either that or Uber Eats, right? Aren't those the only two?
Yeah, unless there's, I don't know if there's some other one.
Well, which means I'm going to, then the cops, all they have to do is go and send pictures, correct?
Because it says on the screenshot, it says, your Dasher, Joseph, which leads me, I'm not familiar. I don't use DoorDash. I'm not a lazy piece of shit. I actually go and pick up my food. No offense to you or anyone that does, but I like to drive and get out of the house because I work from home. But
Dan,
it's a DoorDash.
But hold on, Dan. I was doing a show and I wanted to start it at 4 because I knew that the Yankees were playing. So I said, all right, fuck it. I won't go today.
No, you were brilliant. What you did about the beer and the ice cream, that's brilliant. That's exactly why you would use it. There's some of these people that never want to leave the house. And most of them are the people that go to like Hackamania or Carl and Shuley fans. They're agoraphobes. They don't like to be seen in public.
Dan, you're going to love this one. This is where Vince tries to protect, his legal standing, in my honest opinion. You challenge boss, reference delivery last night. I never said to have somebody not leave my porch. That's called harassment. I said that Dwarf got, forced me to buy cameras and I didn't have to get up. So now he then got this guy to keep banging. So now we know it's Vince, right?
Yeah.
According to this,
Joseph was the driver. The DoorDasher was named Joseph. And it was definitely
now
Vince.
I'm calling now I have enough. I think they can find him now. No?
Joseph, Audi, DoorDash, Cape Coral. You have the time. Busted.
Yep. And what it's going to be interesting is when he reveals it was Vince. If it was Vince, then what happened?
Vince might lose his DoorDash account.
Then what happened?
Penalties.
No. Make no mistake about it. In my honest opinion, that's unethical to send somebody and tell them to not leave. Is that ethical?
I mean, does that impact law licenses, bar?
Oh, I don't know anything about that, but I'm saying, is that an ethical way to act?
Clearly not. I mean, if people knew that Vincent Imbesi Esquire was doing this sort of malfeasance, would you want that as your lawyer?
I mean, if you have a guy who won't leave your porch and a dwarf, which is kind of coincidental.
I mean, he's legally a dwarf,
he's a very short guy. You saw how short he was.
Yeah, very
And
tiny.
he won't leave. And then I have to call the cops, which I did, and that's all recorded because he wouldn't leave. Then we have to find out who sent that guy to not leave my home. Dan, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know these things, but where does that fall?
I mean, connect the dots. It's a fucking a morass of problems for Vince and for the driver. They're both equal. I don't know if you'd say equally, but they're both in a world of shit if that's the case.
Well, I know the cops just called me and they know about it. And tomorrow I'm going to go with all of this. Could you send me that door? The X post. And
I'll send you this.
Send me everything because then I'm going to go there and then I'm going to have them get that guy, ask him who sent them there, ask him who told them to keep on knocking and not leave, and then whoever
he'll sing like a bird. Joseph will sing like a bird too.
Yes,
he'll give up Vince.
Yes, if it's Vince. Vince has some fucking.
When they get him in that police station, they get the lights on him. He'll be singing like a canary.
Oh God, yeah! I threatened the guy in the video. I said, "Do you want me to hit you?" I just played it for you, didn't I?
Yeah. You were totally right on that. I mean, you have every right to defend yourself.
Don't report that unless you have more videos. Stand your ground. Won't cover that. He didn't threaten you. Doesn't matter. He won't leave.
Not leaving is a threat
I-
in of itself.
And I have signs. I have no trespassing signs in front of my house.
And did he pick up one of the signs? I thought I saw him pick up the sign and read it
did.
too.
He did.
He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yep. I don't know what this is. DoorDash Joe, you know this was coming. John, I didn't know you before this. No hard feelings. Yeah, okay.
DoorDash Joe.
I know. See, this is Vince now, scared. I'm telling you, I could, and I don't know it's a fact. You always got to protect yourself when it comes to a man as litigious as Vince. But I don't know is it a fact, but this is him, in my honest opinion. DoorDash Joe, this was literally my first delivery ever, no joke. See, now Vince is trying to say, he's trying to
walk it back a little bit.
Yeah, he's now walking it back because he knows what he just did was a misdemeanor. I don't think he wants that on his record. Do you?
No. Why would he? Nobody wants that.
Tim T. Bacon Bits is awesome. Hit the dislike button. Gives a fuck. DoorDash Joe, this is Vince covering for himself, in my honest opinion.
Yep.
I wasn't recording. I was texting, watching in 7-Eleven. What does that mean, Dan?
I have no idea.
Dead Radio, you have signs, but still order the delivery yourself. Yes, because I did. I'm the owner of the house, dummy.
1 day later.
All right, so I know. So obviously, Vince the lawyer thought it would be fun to troll me yesterday. And, and I know all you assholes think it's fun. And it's a cool thing to bother somebody at his house. Don't forget that when I went to Fatty Patty's house, I didn't walk on his property. Don't forget when I went to Pinky's shithole apartment, I didn't go into his apartment. Don't forget that. It's very important. But what Vince did yesterday, well, I'm going to have to do what I have to do. I had the cops here this morning. I spoke to DoorDash. I gave DoorDash Mr. and Bessie's cell number, and it matched up with the number at 4:44 yesterday, in the day in which he had that guy keep banging on my door even after I asked him to leave. All at the coaxing and convincing of Vince. And Vince tweeted that out as well. And DoorDash confirmed the phone number, which is the number I have for Vince. He does things like this. He elevates the problem. And that's what he did yesterday. To where it gets to be harassment. Now, I know you're obsessing over my toenails, but I can't cut anything right now. I only have one hand. It's not easy. And it's a cool thing to bother somebody at his house. And I do want you to know, these are the kind of elements, these are the kind of situations where I have to now do what I have to do. Because in my view, and the police officer's view, and I gave them Mr. and Bessie's name and phone number. They said they were going to call him. And they said they were going to tell him to stop the nonsense. Vince, if you do this shit again, then I'm going to be forced to play my hand again. Now, again, folks, what happens here is what happens in the Dabbleverse. And that is everybody fuck with John, but if John retaliates, then John bad. Say hello to the bad guy. So now, what Vince did to me yesterday is harassment. According to what I Googled, it's direct trespassing. Now, Vince thinks it's funny because he wants the approval from a puppet. The dwarfy lawyer likes to get a reaction because my reactions are funny. I know it. But I don't find it funny because the truth of the matter is, according to the police, if someone comes and does not leave your home on your property, Florida's a stand your ground state. Vince could have got that guy hurt. Now, Vince could say that it wasn't him, but according to his tweets and according to DoorDash, they corroborated his tweets and said this did come from his number. And they gave me the exact time, 4:44, where I checked the video and it all matches. And it was a Heineken, and that's what Vince normally will send me to troll me because he knows I don't drink Heineken. Now, what do, you say? Well, do I go down the same path as last time? Because don't forget, also, when Vince did this kind of thing, remember when he alleged he was at my house and trying to break into my house using my social security number? I believed he was here. I did. And this time, we, according to DoorDash and according to his tweets, he is taking credit for this as well. Now, DoorDash is going to reprimand the individual who came to my house. So now, not only did Vince harass me, now that guy might lose his DoorDash job. Now, again, I'm only going by what DoorDash had told me. They said it was Vince. I have to protect myself with Vince, everything I say. So according to DoorDash and according to his tweets, it was Vince. Vince, don't fuck with me again. It's that simple. It's that simple. This is the last warning. Leave me the fuck alone. Got it? Do you understand? This is John Edward Melendez telling you, Vince, for the last time, do not send anything to my house. Do not harass me in any shape or form. This is the final warning. Capiche? Let me know if you need it in Spanish or in Klingon or whatever bizarre ass language you need to get it through your dwarf skull to leave me the fuck out of your antics. Else I'll be left with no choice.
I think so. I don't know. Did he used to be fat?
Hey, Joey. Oh, all right. Sorry.
What you got your buddy there cleaning your house.
No, I have him here because if that fucking dwarf sends anybody here, he's gonna fucking. Oh, and don't worry about it. This guy knows what he's doing.
You could tell he was shook.
I'm a cop calling Barry Wusser when a guy won't leave my fucking porch. Now, if I would have hit him, then you would have all said like Muttering Jay, that fucking loser. Like, oh, John was a bad guy to the door dasher. Fuck you. I tell the guy to leave. It's my fucking property. If I say leave, you leave.
It's unwanted attention. You could be a little bit politer about it, but that's not the thing. You're performing for the audience as well, partly by, telling them to fuck off.
Clay, I couldn't.
Vámonos.
Yeah, that's funny. Vámonos.
Tienes mi pera.
That's funny. It's not being mean. It's me on a fucking doorbell camera. Come on, if you're outside and you're looking at a doorbell and it's going, "Vámonos!"
I just put it on the doorstep and leave.
You wouldn't laugh. Come on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'd be like, "What the fuck is this guy on?" But I knew it was Vince straight when you were saying it was a dabbler and he was recording you. When you watched the footage, the guy wasn't recording you on his phone.
No, I know. I thought he was though.
No, yeah. So it's obvious Vince has paid him extra to fuck with you.
Hold on a second.
What are you doing? Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that.
What? That was something else, Dan. Not to shit on you, but in the future, $2 Dan, the audience. Not practicing what I preach. They like to listen to John when he goes off camera, especially to DoorDash people. We want to hear what the conversation is. And before Vince sends another DoorDash.
You are the man. No, you checking it.
I've got to go for a slash.
I'm paying attention, buddy.
All right.
This is all I was gonna do, and I'm gonna go sit back outside. I just got 40 sitting out there, and I figured
Right.
I got some dishes and shit.
No, I know, but if they do come, so
Oh, you'll know.
I know.
All right, I'll play
There we go. Sorry about that, Clay. Clay, man. Clay. Anyway, Justin, stop wasting 5-0's FBI's time tattling Karen. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to let a guy be on my doors. See, here's the thing, Clay. No, really, what I should have done is just fucking, you know what I mean? I should have taken.
You should have slapped that shit out of his hand. That's what I thought you might have done. When he's holding it in your face, you just be like, "Fuck off."
I know.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but that guy's like, "Yeah, I'm a troll by heart. I want to be famous." Yeah, you're really gonna be famous.
If the ass
Door dashing.
I'll have Joey here every fucking day now until I'm gone. So,
And he's gonna stick
asshole's gonna fucking try anything.
a fruity cider. I'm more of a gin and tonic or a rum and coke, to be honest with you, mate.
What'd you say, Joey?
more like he wants a pint.
A pint, exactly. Hey, Joey, close my door, will you?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Go for a pint in the old battle cruiser. Do you know what battle cruiser is, John?
I wouldn't mess with that motherfucker. He's fucking
Big guy, is he?
a jiu-jitsu.
Ooh, jiu-jitsu. Oh, nasty
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Double standards.
Nico Bob Ruzak, willing to bet it wasn't a DoorDash dryer. Bet it was a dabble dork set up to do it. Good to see you, Clay. That ain't what DoorDash said.
No, I could see. No, guarantee. You're wrong there. Guarantee. It's classic Vince. Classic. You even saw the text between them.
I called DoorDash today, and they said it was one of their dashers.
Yeah, and you didn't need to. It was just obvious. You just know it is. If it was a dabbler, you would have had his phone in John's face, for one, recording the whole thing so he could send it to Shuley or whoever, B Dabbler, if he's a B Dabbler fan. That's what would have happened. And he would have known, he would have said something maybe, Stuttering John related. It was a DoorDash driver that Vince has paid extra to fuck with John, which he's done before. He's done it. It's not the first time he's paid a DoorDash driver. We've seen the text before about John's hard of hearing, so you have to knock over and over again. He'll tell you to go, but he's, I don't know, senile or whatever. Or he's...
Hey, do you want to see the biggest hypocrite ever?
The next day,
When Tukey, I don't know where he gets this DoorDash email. I don't know if it's real or not. Saying the guy was awarded $50 because I was the bad guy. And I don't even give a shit. I don't use delivery services like DoorDash. I could fucking give a shit, but I did call him today and said, you motherfuckers have a guy who comes here, does not leave my fucking premises, and you reward him? They didn't know anything about it, though. So I don't know if it's true what Tukey posted. But it's amazing how you guys view what just happened before you in front of your own eyes, and then have this idiot's take on it. You see, the guy keeps knocking. I keep telling him to leave, and he won't leave. And I'm the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. I mean, do you guys have an education? Do you guys know the difference between right and wrong? Or do I have to school you on that? Put it this way, Shitware once said that if I step foot on his property, he will me. And you guys will be okay with that. But if I did something like that to this guy, you would say I was the bad guy. So in other words, I'm not a human being to you. Let's face it. At the end of the day, you don't view me as an American citizen with rights. You don't view me as a taxpayer who has rights. You view me as something that you could all fuck with to make yourselves feel better about your pathetic lives. It's very simple, Adam. Don't order me deliveries. I've asked you people, don't order anything to my house, Adam. But they insist upon doing so. That's called harassment. And I will say, dues payer, that I am, and I talked at length with my attorney about this, not Bennett, my new attorney for this, that what you are doing to me is stalking and harassment, and I got to get a restraining order against you. I'm a tough guy. I'm a tough guy. Delivery people are not at fault. Stop abusing them. That guy was in on the joke. I mean, come on. It was all on Twitter. He was in on it. Put it right next to me every fucking show. It's a pain in the ass sitting on your wallet. JS, I'm going to send you deliveries every single day from every delivery service to 1 million different debit cards until you have to move. Try to sue me. Well, now I have people who I pay to wait in front of my house. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem for a while. Gina Livy, thanks about cops looking for Stuttering John. False police report. Are you there, Mensa?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Letting you do your thing, man.
False police report. What's false? The guy wouldn't leave my fucking door.
So hold on, you filed a police report on the Uber driver or whatever?
What
Is that what that 817 or whatever that number is that keeps coming up?
do you mean?
You know how people keep talking about 8.1. I don't know what they were talking about. You asked me, did I know what that number meant? Is that a police report number or something?
Oh no, I know that was a super chat. I don't know what it means.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know either.
Hey, there's your buddies, Josh and Kim Johnson. Thanks for the $2. Cape Coral Police Department looking for you. Section 817-49, false police report.
Oh, I guess that's what they're talking about then, right there.
24 hours later.
I have real friends in LA. I have real friends in New York. Oh, he's at it again. Vince is at it again, I guess. I didn't order anything, sweetie, but thank you. I didn't order anything.
Oh, it says
No, they're just trolling me. I didn't order anything, sweetheart.
what?
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Don't worry, I didn't order anything. Please don't come back, sweetheart. Oh, fucking Vince, man. God. See, this is what, this is what he wants. He wants everyone laughing. He wants, this is what Vince wants. This is a grown man we're talking about. It's a grown man. If this one was Vince, I can't say it was definitely him. But if it was, then, I mean, it's fucking weird. I know the one from DoorDash was him. They confirmed the number. See, this is what I'm talking about. This guy. Now, of course, I have to say, in my honest opinion, I'm not, but he's deranged. This guy's like lost the plot. He's doing it again. I mean, it's amazing. He's so ultimately in love with me. Hey, you hear me? Hey, I'm talking to you from my camera. How are you?
I'm good.
I didn't order anything. I didn't order anything. I did not order anything. Please leave.
Oh yeah, you're the crazy nut job.
Yes! Now leave. Go away. That's right. Yes! I'm the crazy nut job. Skull! And all you like, oh, that's fine. Harass the guy. That's fine. But that'll be over soon. Boss declined to press charges for false PD report. You mean police report? Well, I called DoorDash. They confirmed it was from your number. So I don't think, I don't know where that lies for a lawsuit, but you'll find a way, Vince. I know you will. DoorDash Joe. God, you guys try hard, man. You almost got me fired. I'll be on Miss Judy Tuesday. Cool, man. I'm glad you finally made it in the world. Enjoy, brah. Vegas Bear sells Jerry. It's 8:05 p.m. I am going to say it one last time. Vince, leave me the fuck alone. You're not my friend. I don't want anything to do with you. Stop with the fucking deliveries and stop harassing me. Do you understand? It's that simple. DoorDash confirmed your number, and I have the confirmation. It was you that sent that guy, according to DoorDash. That's what they told me. And he wouldn't leave my property. Listen, if you want to go down that road, whatever. I'm just trying to protect myself. Because that guy didn't seem too fucking safe for me. And I got to fear for my own life and my cats. Thank you.
The next day.
Oh, Miss Judy, gonna white knight for her dwarfy friend Vince. Miss Judy doesn't seem to care about Vince's Asian slurs. Miss Judy stands for nothing. Miss Judy is just another Vince ball washer. And how pathetic a lawyer is going to sit there and white knight for someone who is fucking a cyber bully, as far as I'm concerned. This is just my experience in a different state. Okay. Aren't you in North Carolina? Do you know the laws in Florida? I'll wait. But getting a few periodic free food drink deliveries is not going to help anyone obtain a protective order. Well, Miss Judy, let's really look at the law, and especially the law in Florida, which I have looked at. If you tell someone to leave your premises and they refuse, you are within your rights to physically remove them. Florida is known, Miss Judy, as a stand your ground state. So before you chat me again, go open the book to Florida where it says harassment and stand your ground. When a person is told to leave your premises, you leave. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Man, these people.